I spent 24 hours only making money online. Here's how much I made. Live challenge. You're broke, not because you're lazy, but because every time you try to make money online, nothing happens. You've watched the videos, bought the courses, followed the gurus, and you're still here. Still scrolling, still searching, still stuck in the same place you were 6 months ago. Your bank account isn't growing. Your bills aren't shrinking, and that dream of quitting your job, it's starting to feel like a lie you tell yourself to sleep better. You see it everywhere. Teenagers making thousands, people with no experience landing clients, random people posting screenshots of income you'd kill for. And it makes you wonder, what am I doing wrong? Because you've tried. God, you've tried. You've signed up for freelancing platforms, started that YouTube channel, opened that online store, and then life happened. You got busy, you got tired, you got distracted, and slowly, quietly, you stopped. You told yourself you'd come back to it, that you'd start again Monday, that next month would be different, but it never is. And now you're here again, watching someone else win, wondering if your moment already passed, if you're too late, if everyone else got the memo except you. And the worst part? Deep down, you know you're capable. You know you could do this. You're not stupid. You're not untalented. You just haven't. And that gap between knowing you could and actually doing it, that's where dreams go to die. That's where most people spend their entire lives, trapped between I want to and I will, between intention and action, between hoping and having. And the enemy isn't laziness, it's comfort, it's distraction, it's the voice that says tomorrow, it's the routine that feels safe but keeps you small. It's the part of you that's terrified of failing. So you just don't start. And every day you don't start is another day someone else does. Another day the gap widens. Another day you stay exactly where you are. So I made a decision. I was going to remove every excuse, every delay, every I'll do it later. 24 hours. One rule. Every single dollar I make has to come from the internet. No day job, no savings, no backup plan, just me, a laptop, and a countdown. If I don't make money, I don't eat. If I don't move, I don't win. And the clock doesn't care how I feel about it. I started at midnight. The room was silent. The pressure was real, and I had no idea what I was doing. Hour 1. I went straight to freelancing sites, sent 20 cold pitches, offered services I knew I could deliver fast, graphic design, writing, video editing, anything. I didn't wait for the perfect client. I didn't wait to build my portfolio. I just moved. 0 responses. Hour 2. Panic started to creep in. Because this is the part where most people quit. When nothing happens immediately. When the effort doesn't match the result. When it feels easier to go back to bed. But I couldn't. The clock was ticking. So I shifted. Found a micro-task platform, data entry job, paid $12, took me 38 minutes. My hands were shaking when I hit submit. Not because it was hard, but because it was real. $12. From the internet. From nothing. And that changed everything. Hour 3. I realized something most people never do. Momentum doesn't come from motivation. It comes from proof. $1 proves it's possible, and once you know it's possible, you can't go back to pretending it's not. So I kept moving. Sold a Canva template I made in 15 minutes. $7. Answered questions on a paid platform. $5 per answer. Posted a Twitter thread with a tip jar link. Got 3 tips. $18. Everything was small. Everything was ugly. But it was working. Hour 6. I hit $50. Not enough to change my life, but enough to change my belief. Because for the first time, I wasn't theorizing. I wasn't planning. I wasn't getting ready to get ready. I was earning. And that's the difference between dreamers and doers. Dreamers talk about what they'll do. Doers have money in their account. Hour 9. The exhaustion hit hard, not from the work, from the honesty. Because when you only have 24 hours, you can't lie to yourself. You can't say, I'll work harder tomorrow. You can't blame your circumstances. You can't hide behind excuses. You either do it or you don't. And most people, they've been choosing don't their entire lives. Not because they can't, but because they're scared of finding out they can. Because if you can do it, that means you've been choosing not to, and that's a hard truth to swallow. Hour 12. I crossed $100. $100 in 12 hours. From nothing. No audience. No website. No funnel. No ads. Just urgency and action. And here's what nobody tells you. The internet doesn't reward the smartest person. It rewards the person who moves fastest. While you're researching, someone else is earning. While you're perfecting, someone else is selling. While you're waiting to feel ready, someone else just started afraid and figured it out along the way. Hour 16. I was running on fumes, but I found a new angle, offered a service I'd never done before. Voiceover work, 10-minute recording, $35, another door I didn't even know existed, and that's the game. The internet is full of opportunities you can't see until you start moving. Hour 20. My eyes were burning, my back was screaming. But I was at $140, and something shifted. This wasn't about the money anymore. It was about the identity. Because the person who started this challenge 12 hours ago, that person didn't believe they could do this. They hoped. They wished. They wondered. But they didn't know. And now I knew. Hour 24. The alarm went off. I stared at the screen. $167. $167. In one day. From zero. No magic. No secret. No shortcut, just the refusal to stop. Now here's what matters. This isn't about me. This is about you. Because right now you're at a crossroads. You can close this video. Go back to scrolling. Tell yourself, that's cool, but I'll start later. And 6 months from now, you'll be exactly where you are today. Same bank account, same frustration, same regret. Or you can make a different choice. You can stop waiting for perfect conditions. Stop waiting to feel ready. Stop waiting for permission. And just start. Not tomorrow, not next week, right now. Because here's the brutal truth. The only thing standing between you and your first dollar online is you. Not your lack of skills, not your lack of time, not your lack of experience, you. And the decision you make in the next 60 seconds. So I'm going to make this simple. If you're serious about making money online, if you're tired of watching other people win while you stay stuck, if you're ready to stop talking and start doing, then here's what you do next. In the description below, I've linked the exact platforms I used, the exact methods, the exact steps. No course, no paywall, no BS, just the tools and the truth. But here's the catch. I can give you the map, but I can't make you walk. I can show you the door, but I can't make you open it. That part? That's on you. So the question is simple. Are you going to keep dreaming? Or are you finally going to do? Because 1 year from now, you're going to wish you started today. The clock is ticking. What are you going to do with your 24 hours?